Well, thank you very much. I wasn't expecting an introduction actually. Good morning, everybody. Afternoon, just one afternoon. I must say I feel very privileged to be standing up here in front of you all. I was here last year as well, and it was a similar range of just incredibly interesting talks. This morning I'm going to be talking a bit about the challenge of providing continuing care in the context of destination rehab. I'm a clinical psychologist from the UK and have been living in Bali for the last year or so, working as the clinical and managing director of a treatment centre called Bali Beginnings. I wanted to use the time this morning, I've got a pretty short stop, I wanted to talk about our experience of meeting the challenge of providing continuing care for the people who come and stay with us, who largely return, they visit us from overseas. We try to find flexible, supportive ways of supporting people when they leave us. And I'm hoping it will follow on from Dr. Winslow's talk this morning, because I want to share our experiences of a particular type of continuing care, which involves digital platforms to support sort of ongoing connection. Just to provide a little bit of context, Bali Beginnings is a drug and alcohol addiction treatment centre in Sanur, and myself and our development director Gary will be outside, so please come and talk to us over coffee or over lunch if you want to find out more about what we do. In a nutshell, we are a 6-bed treatment centre and we have a range of fully packaged programmes of different durations, primary, secondary and outpatient. And we're just closing in on our first year in operation. I've just included some stats here that talk a little bit about the subjective symptom reduction scores, the client satisfaction ratings and our treatment completion. But the point about this slide that I think is more relevant to this talk today is that these are the outcomes that we're able to achieve when people are with us. What we've found probably more challenging is finding ways of supporting people to continue this progress when they leave us, when they return home. So I'm talking, of course, about continuing care, which is an incredibly important part of the process, because even after a very successful stay in a treatment centre, lots of people have ongoing needs to reduce the chance of relapse, to support them to make further progress. And of course, working in the field of addiction, we know that the relapse rates are significant. So the National Institute of Drug Addiction estimates 40 to 60%. And the same body suggests that a minimum stay of 90 days in treatment, which ties in with what you were just saying, Dr. Ali, about what's the adequate dose of rehab. You were saying 3 months for certain presentations. For lots of people, that's not possible to be able to attend a treatment centre for 3 months. And actually, many people stay with us on our primary care treatment programme, which is 28 days. So in the context of this relatively short stay and the high rates of relapse, continuing care is arguably even more important. The last point on this slide here refers to a meta-analysis of research into the effectiveness of continuing care. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the conclusion that is that continuing care can be effective in sustaining the positive effects of the initial phase of care. What I found really interesting is that the type of continuing care, well, there are certain types of continuing care that are linked with better outcomes, and I'm going to come to that in a moment. Now, in the context of destination rehab, there are lots of challenges to providing more traditional forms of care. So clinic-based follow-ups, for example, are not possible for many people. Lots of people, when they graduate from a treatment program, they'll often join a sober living type environment that's attached to the rehab. That's not possible for a lot of people that visit us from overseas and then return home. And there's sort of logistical barriers as well. So for people that do visit, that attend treatment with us who are from Bali, we are able, or our support workers are able to keep in touch with them in a sort of more informal way and see how they're doing and reach out if needed. Of Of course, there are things like time difference when you're trying to connect with people who leave us and return to different continents often. So on this slide here, there's a range of continuing care solutions that we provide. Just because of the time limit today, I'm just going to talk about the bottom one there, which is one of the forms of continuing care that we provide that's really well received by our clients and actually doesn't place huge resource demands on our service. And that's a weekly online group that we run. So with this group, we run it the same day, same time, every single week, and it's open to all clients that have ever completed our program for as long as they want. We run it in the form of a sort of traditional process group, so there's not necessarily a specific topic for each group. Sometimes we do it like that, but it's an opportunity for people to be able to share their experiences, to troubleshoot. One of the really lovely things that's come out of it is that it allows the people that have completed our program to connect with each other, so it allows them to build their support network. And one of the reasons I think it's been so well received is at the beginning of this presentation I mentioned that there are certain forms of continuing care that are linked with better outcomes. And the bottom part of this slide details those. So continuing care provision that's ongoing is very important. Continuing care provision that makes an active effort to make it convenient for the client is very important. And of course, for it to be feasible for a treatment centre, it needs to be economically viable in some form. And this weekly group ticks all of those boxes. It's very easy to set up. There's only one member of staff that orchestrates this each week. It's free to our clients. We can provide it for as long as they want it. It's rolled into, like I say, it's the same time of day every week. Keeps clients in contact with us, so it allows us to reach out if needed. And like Dr. Winslow mentioned earlier when he was talking about digital platforms, it's particularly helpful for people in rural areas where there's less of a fellowship community, or for people where it's difficult to leave their house. You mentioned the client you worked with that was wheelchair bound. So I was hoping that this might be a form of continuing care that might be suitable for other treatment centres. And if you decide that it might be something that you'd like to try, I thought I'd put some of our experiences of running this group over the past several months. One of the things that's important to bear in mind is that, as I mentioned at the beginning, we're an intentionally small treatment centre, so we only have 6 clients with us at any one time. And that allows us to run one of these groups each week, and that's sufficient for the numbers of our clients that have completed the program and take part in this. Perhaps for the bigger rehabs, you might have to think about running more than one group. We found it's really important to reach out to our clients before they join this group to talk about confidentiality and risk management and what will happen if you, during the group, you disclose something that makes us worried about you. There's pros and cons of different platforms. And the last thing on here that has to be sensitively managed is there's more than one route to recovery and well-being. There's not one size fits all. And what we find sometimes is when we have a mix of clients at different stages of their recovery, sharing their experiences of how they're doing, sometimes when people aren't following the more traditional routes, it unsettles the newer clients in recovery. So we have some clients that say, I haven't linked in with fellowship meetings, I don't have a sponsor. And it can be quite challenging for our people who are just leaving, where we're talking about the importance of certain structural support. And that's it from me. I hope that was interesting. Please come and grab me. I'll be outside if you want to find out any more about it.